Hey everybody, it's Robin, and I have been putting off my guest books and stuff to get prom done. And tomorrow night I'll kind of be done till prom day. But at our school we have 39 seniors this year and they're spoiled. I'm going to go over the basket with you, what we give them. But we also were able to raise money to buy each one of them a nice gift. And what I mean by that is I end up doing the buying. And I bought a computer, 2 Nooks, 2 Kindles, 7 microwaves, 7 small refrigerators, 1 big refrigerator, 2 TVs, 3 DVD players, printers, popcorn poppers, and then we got 5 coolers donated by Dr. Pepper, and we're going to put a bag lawn chair with that. Plus some that I can't remember. Along with these baskets. So, a gal here in town bought the baskets, and they've been very generous, and her son's prom a couple years ago was way better than my daughter's last year. So she said they did bags for the kids, and this is what we came up with. They did bags. We can't get the bags no more at a reasonable price because Walmart is not selling them like they used to anymore because they put on clearance too much. And I want to give a big shout out to Kim, the assistant manager at the Walmart Mount Pleasant here in Iowa, who helped me so much. So let's get to the decorations. I bought white tulle, and I wrapped the white tulle around it. I may have enough white tulle to wrap it a second time. I hope I do, because I think it'll look a lot nicer. And I'm going to move it up 1 so it's not as far down. And it's the glittery tulle from Hobby Lobby. We have 17 girls, so this is the girls' basket. I made 17 lollipop flowers. And your Sizzix die circle number 2 I use. And I used one large, on the large circle I used 3 pieces. And on the 2 in between circles I used 2 pieces. And then the small one I used 1 piece. Topped it with a 18mm gem. And some silver beads. And then black feathers. So, super cute. I really hope I have enough to go around it twice. And then up here is a dress form, which my friend Megan came over and helped me Sunday make all this. We took the Tim Holtz sewing room die and cut the dress form out and crackle finished it, and then cut the houndstooth pattern paper out and topped it with a red I Am Roses flower. And then the back we put white on it so it's not ugly. Super cute. I think they're going to love this. And then a name tag for each of them. The girls' name tags. Here. Oh, I'll pull this out. I don't have it stuck yet. But there's what I did. I'll tell you the pattern I used on them and then tell you how I did it. So, here's the boys. And that is found in Elegant Edges on page 38, and I used the oblong shape. The girls is, once again, here's their shape. And I cut it out of page 29, also the oblong. Now when I did this, I decided what size, I'm going to see if it'll stand up there so you can see it while I'm talking about it. There we go. What size I wanted the tag to be first. And this is cut at 3 3/4, the white piece. The black piece is 4 1/4. I just liked that, how it looks. Okay, again, I'm not an expert at Word, okay? So don't make fun of me. What I did was I went to the insert, and over here, where this yellow is popping up, I clicked the word art, and I decided that this hairstyle was the one I wanted. So that popped up, and I'll just put in with caps locked, crazed crafter. And then some of the names were, I tried to kind of center them, and then some of them, it kind of did what it wanted to do with it. So once that popped up here in this corner, you see the number boxes. I did it at 2.2 and 3.1. Voila. So that in turn, it made the box the right size. So then you can go to here where the little cans of paint are and change the color. See how I did that? It was yellow was the chosen color it had, but I changed ours to red. I changed the line filler to black, excuse me. And then shadow effects, I changed it to just a slight shadow. And then had to go down to the bottom, and I changed the shadow to black. So then I printed it. Now that I have it on the mat in here, okay, once again, you want to click your center point, your shape that you want, and then I did shift oblong, and it's the number 9 button here on the top because I want it to be a blackout. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to move your needle over, and you need to try to find it the best you can. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. The center of, and I get down from this angle here down below and try to get it even. And then I hit the cut button. That is how you can cut your name out. So, super easy. You just have to cut the size you want and then measure the inside, and then that box will help you get it changed. So, what do we have on the inside of our baskets? Well, we have lots of good stuff. Now, the earbuds we don't have yet. We need another $400 for them, so we were just kind of waiting to see what we could get. I know, $400. But there's a $5 one too that we might be able to get enough of in time. So, because they'll want, especially if they have a roommate, they'll want those. An alarm clock. A package of mechanical pencils and pens. An 8 gig flash drive. A hot pad. A laundry basket. A fleece blanket, and then some candy. And then there's just going to be a variety of candy that'll be in there. Now, I'm sure you're saying, well, gosh, we don't have just 39 students. And, gosh, we don't have that kind of money. Fundraisers we did, there's a local place here where we did pie sales. And they also have, what do you call them? I can't think of what you call them now. Not just pies, but then they have pot pies. We sold shirts a couple times, and then cash donations we got from businesses around the area. And if you have like 200 students, what you could do is you could take, what we did was, since there's 40 kids, 3 of us bought 10 packages of pencils and pens. So what you could do is you could just take a couple pens and pencils and put them together and tie a little ribbon around them. And, you know, a package of candy, You know, these fleece blankets you could get. An alarm clock is just something they'll forget about. Even if you know, I don't know how many, you know, the alarm clocks were $5 a piece. So it's just an idea of what you could do. So, and we've gotten donations of shakes from Hardee's, a sandwich from McDonald's, a sandwich from Burger King, movie theater tickets, car washes, 9-hole golf, pizza, popcorn, you name it. It's been donated for prizes for after prom. After prom, we're going to have a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. There's going to be kids playing pool, which that's not going to be prizes. Wii games, minute to win it, a dancing game, a texting game, this bungee thing. And so we got lots of stuff we're going to do for after prom. If you guys have any questions about the gifts and or prizes, or need some suggestions on some games, or an idea of how to tweak your baskets that you got, just let me know and I'll answer as quick as I can. And have a super great week.